Hello and welcome to the 20-day challenge. I'm feeling a lot better. Thank you very much for asking. So my name's Simon Scriver. Today, in our 20-day challenge, we're entering the home stretch. Today we are talking about conversion calls. And the conversion call is essentially calling someone who isn't a donor, or specifically I think of it as someone who isn't a monthly donor, calling them up and asking them to make that next step in their donor journey, which isn't a very fashionable phrase anymore, but making the next step into becoming a monthly donor. So where do these people's details come from? How do you know them? They might be, even service users, family of service users, people who've taken part in events, people who've filled in surveys for you. Really what we're talking about, with every step in your charity's communications with people is thinking long term that eventually they're going to get this conversion call. And so anytime you interact with anyone at any event or any communication or any contact, you want to attempt to ask them for their phone number and ask them for permission to make these kind of calls, so that you're ticking all the boxes with data protection. So once you have these people's details and you've warmed them up a bit with by showing them how great your organization is and what you're achieving, you're picking up the phone and talking to them and pretty straightforward asking them if they want to become a monthly donor. And most of the time they haven't become a monthly donor because they haven't even thought of it. They haven't been asked, they haven't seen it. In a weird way, they don't necessarily think you need monthly donors and you need the money. So by calling these people up and giving them a really good reason to become monthly donors, they will become monthly donors over the phone there and then. And we find about maybe 10% of people agree to become a monthly donor, which is pretty good odds. If you call 10 people, you'll get a new monthly donor out of it, who we all know is worth so much to your organization. But you can increase that 10% by having good communications with them before you ask them, by having a stronger ask, by making a really good call, and by getting them as warm as possible before you try and convert them. So that's your challenge today. Find someone on your database or someone whose details you have that you have permission to call them. Give them a call. Thanks for the the support they've given you so far in whatever shape or form it is. Tell them about monthly giving and make the ask. Ring someone today and try it, and if you have the time, ring 10 people and you will get at least one donor. So that's your challenge for today. Thanks a million. See you again tomorrow.